Hello, I'm Roku. I cosplay from Daybreak. Um, that's all I can say.
So I have a list of questions. First things first, how I, let's say, discovered you. If you want to know the story of how this is even happening, is because me, Keeper, and I think No Words was on TikTok. We was looking at Daybreak TikTok, and you popped up. And by far, the most surprising thing I've ever seen on the app, because we did not expect someone to put this much effort into their cosplay for a game like Daybreak.
Which one was it?
I think it was the Idol one. Anyways, let's get to some of the questions. How did you find Daybreak?
Okay, so I want to say back in 2023, I was just like really bored, and there's like this recommended game list. So I'm like, okay, let's dive into this. So I clicked Daybreak, and that's how I found it. It was just all coincidence, and I played it for a little bit. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like walking around. I was running into stuff. Um, I remember my first round specifically. It was so bad. I think I was Adriana, and I was against a banshee. I was terrified. Well, that was my first
It was,
experience.
it was a what? Did you play on like mobile or computer?
Yeah, I was playing on my computer.
Oh, okay, good. We saw Daybreak on the channel is over a phone. I was just hoping because mobile players have it tough.
Oh yeah, that mobile
It's,
life is not for me.
yeah, definitely not. How long have you? Well, so you saw it in 2023, so I'm assuming you've been playing ever since.
Yeah, I've been playing. I'm more on and on. I mostly play when there's an update. When there's like nothing to fucking do, I don't I don't really play the game as much. But recently, I've been playing because I've started to make more friends that play the game, and it made me like more interested in playing. So that's what I've been doing.
What made you want to cosplay these characters?
I just did it because I knew I could. It was because I have all this stuff in my room, and I was like, what if I could do this? And so I tried, and it came out really good. My first cosplay was the Showstopper. I used like stuff I already had in my room. Like I upcycled old cosplays. So the hat was from a Lady Dimitrescu cosplay I had, and I already had secondhand. So I just threw everything together, and it came out like, mwah. It came out really good. I loved it.
Do you cosplay often? I'm assuming.
Often, recently it's just been of Daybreak. Any other fandoms, it'd be from My Hero Academia. Because I go to cons and I have full cosplays of those characters. So it's every now and then, but when I get recommended, like someone's like, you should cosplay this guy, so I'm like, okay, I'll see if I can do that, and I do that for them.
Oh, that's nice. How do you make the cosplays? Do you usually just buy it off of like Amazon or is it handmade?
Yeah, so most of my stuff I make it myself. So like my polluted cosplay, I made most of that by myself. My Watcher cosplay, yeah, I had to like buy some stuff off of Amazon for that. Everything else, it's either from Shein, it's either from Amazon, or I have it already.
But like, do you like sew their own clothes or all the clothes just from on different places?
I thrift the clothes if I don't have it.
That is very impressive, honestly. Like
Yeah.
looking at I guess your catalog of videos that you posted, it is very impressive how you're able to like, because from what I know, there's no like official dedicated clothing to these characters. So
No,
the way
yeah.
you just put it all together is very impressive.
My goal is to spend as less money as possible when I make something like that.
So it doesn't like have a great financial burden. I understand.
No, no, no. The
So
most I'm spending is on the contacts. That's it. The contacts are like $20.
the contacts. Oh yeah, I
Yeah, I
see.
really checked. The UV contacts for the idol, they were about like $20.
Also, these cosplays don't really cost much, so I mean that's good.
No, no.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's all secondhand stuff or cheap stuff. I think anyone can do it.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. How long? So I'm assuming these cosplays don't take that long, or how long does it usually take to whip up a character?
So depending on the shipment of the items I want, it could take about a few weeks. That's my answer. It's a few weeks. My Watcher cosplay took like a few months to make because I've been like, what can I get this for cheaper than this item? So I've been like looking everywhere.
Especially with the visor, probably one of the.
Yeah, there's a helmet. There's the suit thing. I had to like make the patches. I had to make the shoulder guards. I had to make so much stuff for that costume.
Out of all the cosplays so far, which one would you say is your favorite?
I'd say my favorite is my Watcher one because I spent a lot of time on it. I put like the details in it. I didn't know that the coat he was wearing was a brand name coat, so I kind of just made the patch by hand, and I had to like draw the little details on it and everything. I had his patch on his chest. That was my favorite part to do.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite one is my Watcher one.
Is there any plans you have for any future characters that you're gonna cosplay?
Actually, I mostly take recommendations. So right now, I'm trying to work on the werewolf. I'm trying to work on Cole right now.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend, she wants me to cosplay Iman, so I'm probably gonna do Iman. So
Iman should
those are
be
the only ones.
easy.
Yeah, Iman for me definitely.
Yeah, that should be definitely easy because they're just normal clothes like beanie and stuff.
Yeah, I loved. I feel more joy when I'm cosplaying the. I think all my cosplays are the killer sides. I think I've only cosplayed Seyoung and Dakota that I don't post much of, but I promise I'll try to put
All
my
right.
video up.
Well, for me personally, I think the killers have more depth to them, so it would be more interesting to come out with cosplays than just survivors, because it's just regular people.
Oh, yeah, they're just normal people. So basically, I want to say I'm all rounded. I play a little bit of everything, but as of lately, I've been playing a lot of Jack. I've been playing a lot of Jag recently, and killers. I've been playing slasher a whole lot.
Oh,
I
Slasher.
find the knife hits very satisfying. So I've been practicing.
Let's talk a bit about the game itself. Are you into the game more for the lore or for like the gameplay?
I'm more into for the gameplay, honestly. Everyone around me talk a lot about the lore. I don't really care much for the lore. I just care of the game and the balances, and I care more about the map reworks. That one time when the map reworks were done, I was so mad. I think I know. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I'm assuming Empire.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So I see that you have gripes towards how the maps are and how the game is currently.
Yeah, I care more for the game being playable than the lore and the skins.
If there was anything you could change about the game, what would it be?
I don't think I know. I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, you don't?
But yeah, no, I don't have an answer for that.
That's fine.
I'm sure there's a lot.
But if there was anything you could change about, let's say, a killer, what would it be? Or is that the same thing?
For a killer?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't.
I'm
sorry. I really don't know.
No, that's fine. Don't worry.
I
do you only do TikTok or do you do other stuff?
I'd say I'm only on TikTok. I mean, I watch other videos of people playing. Like when I'm doing my work, my school, I have your videos up sometimes. I have Keeper's videos up sometimes. I have everyone else's videos up. Other than that, I'm just on TikTok.
Okay. Let's get into some nitty gritty questions.
Okay.
What is your thoughts on the community?
So I think some of the community is really troubled. I think there's a side of the community that's not so bad, and I try not to dwell too much into the community. I'm just doing my own thing in the community. I try try not to engage too much into like those, those kind of people. When I see stuff like that, like the shipping stuff, I try to stay far away from that as possible.
Oh yeah,
All that stuff,
it's horrible.
because I know they get really angry when you don't agree with something.
Oh no, definitely. Like, we've seen a lot of cases of people just going apeshit for
Oh yes,
for
oh yes, those
basically a
feedback and
game.
suggesting channels.
Oh yeah, and then they closed it. I'm assuming you saw a lot of the stuff that went down there.
Oh yeah, I get a I get a bag of popcorn and I just scroll through it. It's just arguing. It's so entertaining though.
What would in your mind, in like recent memory, what would be just the funniest moment that the community has had or that you've seen?
Honestly, when I'm on YouTube and there's a slasher sniped video and I'm in there and I'm getting sniped from 3 million miles away. That's really funny. I think that's funny.
You've been in many other people's videos.
Yes, unfortunately I've caught myself in those videos. I'm just minding my business and there's like a knife being like landed in the middle of my forehead.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Is
I mean, at least they don't know who you are then.
No, I'm not specific. Wow, whatever.
All right, and final question. In a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Daybreak 2?
Daybreak through 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Because I like Dead by Daylight. Because I like all the effort they find voice actors and stuff. I like the art they make for the cover and all that stuff. All the effort. I'll give it an 8 or something.
Me? All right.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay. Not bad over days. That's pretty good rating. That's gonna be it. I don't want to hold you up too much. I've already been recording for like 25 minutes. So is there anything you want to say before we end this?
I just want to thank you for reaching out and giving me this opportunity to be interviewed. I've been thinking about it all day, like what I was gonna say, and I was really nervous. I didn't know how to. I don't really didn't know what to do.
No need to be nervous.
But I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that supports me, and I'll try not to disappoint.
Yeah, no problem. Of course. I'm gonna definitely put all your socials in the description so everyone could go check you out, give you a follow, show love. Yes, that's gonna be it, and I'm going to end the recording.